Hi, Leos. I'm Sunny. This is a general collective message, so if it don't apply, let it fly. But if it resonates, I appreciate if you like the video. Feel free to leave a comment below. I reply to those and appreciate them. And if you're interested in other messages I do, there's a link in the description below. I have another channel, whole different playlists, and I was being extremely nosy in the last read, and I'm going to be equally inquisitive in this one. So we're going to do a deep dive by Leos for mid-January. I do see some of you went quiet, and I feel because you want to let people see better than you can tell them or try to bring their attention to the fact that you make things happen. You are a doer. See? And look at the sun. Feeling very Leo. And you know you don't have nothing to prove. Sugar, honey, iced tea, Queen of Wands, a beautiful person. I kid you not, consistent, but it really feels people try to lock you in with intimacy and spell work by that type of sense, like superficial stuff, when it just shows you're way bigger than that. All right. Let's see for Leo. And I feel like until they come correct, you're not hearing them. I don't look at that. I believe that's the chakra card that came out again. Yep. Keep showing this energy of you and what you do, and it just feels like it's you. It's in your DNA. It's how you move. It just feels, again, your character trait. It really feels like that light of yours be having some people in their feelings, and not in a good way. Let's see for our Leos, please. Alrighties. The cold. Hibernation. You know what, Leos? I'm already liking your read, because even with this cold hibernation, you're working on yourself. Routine check. It's like OMG, you're making sure your mind, your money, your heart, your health, your foundation, you're taking care of your business, minding what pays you, keeping yourself in full magician mode, because it's like you want your gifts to be aligned with God's timing. So in order for that to be, it's like you don't want the outside noise or no inner things within that you need to tend to. Undercooked, stomach is shook, anxieties, and this is why you're pushing through, because there was some hurt that comes from evaluating your circle or people that was trying to get close to you and seeing it wasn't trustworthy. And even to the point where they rely on you, and I'm not going to say rely on you, let me pull this back in. When you go through some stuff, it shows that you handle it like a superhero. Look good. Like, even when the BS come in, it just feels, don't let it control you. It's like you move very secure, like you know you're covered. So I love it. I love where I see all the months of the year show up, from the cold to the bright days. Excuse me, Mom, it's your tail. You're messing up my flow. Thank you. So you're trusting that days and things will get better, you know, because it really feels like you're determined to get through it, to get to your beautiful days so you can frolic and enjoy and heal that inner child as well. Sugar, honey, iced tea. I love this read, Leo. Aries energy. Stop knocking the cards, mamas. Enough is enough, because you keep doing that. Oh my word. You're going to have to go in a second. Move up some, because you're doing too much. Thank you. She might try to fight me. She might try to fight me. Okay, Sagittarius energy, Queen of Pentacles, love it, love it. Taking the time to let things align. Trusting, like your gifts, God's timing, and all the beautifulness. And comfortably knowing you can take care of things on your own. Because you're not settling for someone here who's unstable, disloyal. No. Because now you see your flaws, is your wings, in a sense, certain things that people was coming at you for, saying, oh, Leo, this is this about you that is questionable to them, but it feels like it literally solidified wins for you. It's like, and you know it. This is why it shows you're not trying to believe the BS. Aquarius energy. I do see, again, you growing, expanding, but it's realizing with this too that people who don't have the best intentions going to keep taking if you let them. There's nothing left to give. And what I see is that you're replenishing and expanding to where that doesn't happen. See this Nine of Swords? Somebody losing sleep, stressed out and stuff. But you realize, OMG, it's this elaborate cup you hold, and their insecurities was coming at you heavy. And for some, it worked for a minute until you said, OMG, look how, it feels. The intentions from the person to like see you at a low, it was like, for some of you, it was like, wow. I'm being nosy. Yeah, you restart, redo, reclaim the life that you know you deserve, because what you see is that, yeah, you're loving, giving, and flourishing, but not to be used by some selfish individuals, because that would make it feels like you are not the fool. Okay, let's see. Leos, let's see. I'm going to start with the major arcanas, and then I'm going to clarify the rest for our beautiful Leos. This deck without this cat getting, because she gets upset when I'm flicking too close to her, but she want to be this close. Okay, let me see. Let's start. Okay, so you see you taking initiative to move forward, but still there's an openness. I do feel. But this openness is definitely someone not coming in, taking on nobody's BS, nobody's responsibilities you don't need. You are in your zone, focusing on your manifestations and also, too, working on the things that you need to tend to for you. Because it feels like there's a recovery that you was pulling out of. There's too many. Okay, yeah, something's undone. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. But you're not sitting around waiting for them to figure it out. Yeah, it feels like you had no choice in the matter here. But to focus on what you need. It's like sitting around waiting for someone. It just feels like enough is enough. Even though, again, you still have love for them. There's a history. But you more or less, I see, not letting that keep you stuck. Yeah, because it feels like when it's like it was cold from all the love you put in and work. It just feels like it wasn't given to you or treated in a way that you deserve. It just feels like it gave you no choice but to move forward. I also feel when they do take the initiative, it's not really, excuse me, mamas, it's really, it feels like after you did all the heavy work, now here they come to just reap the benefits. It's like, what? Either way, I do feel your glow is undeniable, okay? Undeniable. I do see you taking this time to just really be happy, focus on the things you need. I don't see a better energy. Yeah, I don't see that you cut them completely off. I just feel like until they know how to come at you, you're limiting what you can do because you know what they're capable of if you let them. Okay, that's too many. Look at this. Queen of Swords, King of Pentacles in reverse. It really feels like somebody is choosing to be cool, calm, collected, and deal with the facts. Even though, again, someone here makes up every excuse on why they wasn't supportive to you the way they needed to. They was in their feelings. Things wasn't going right for them. The violent case is out. However, it's more or less you saying you understood. That's why you work with them, but not, again, at the expense of yourself because it looks like they left you out in the cold. And one thing I see, you're not invested in them again. You're not putting your eggs in their basket. You're not taking on their burden. Even if they return, you're like, okay, we can be friends. But not with it being you doing all the things that was done before. For some of you, it's very superficial if it be anything. It may be a little bump and grind. I don't know. It just looks like you might entertain that, but not the other stuff. Within the next few months, oh yeah, it may be a complete no for you. Yeah. Because right now it's less and less you giving an F. You're becoming more like nonchalant about it. And I really feel by a year from now, you won't feel anything at all. Like, I don't know. It's just a year from now keep coming up. Oh, much success. Love it. Love it. But it definitely shows the success you have is not for this person to enjoy. You can forgive them, but not for them to reap the benefits from what you eat at your luxurious table. You know, because it definitely feels like, again, they always try to come in when you're doing better. And then when you're going through something, it's like silence. Open your heart. It will help you attract more love. And even with your pets, this little miss, or you might have a little sir, they are very helpful when it comes to that therapeutic, genuine, unconditional love. Experiencing a breakup for some, because I do feel you're detaching, because you know the more you stay locked in, it hurts. In the long term, taking on burdens from this person, it feels like just other stuff that was affecting you to where you knew wasn't worth staying locked in, to this person anymore. Here's a water sign. Here's a card saying to move on. And the last card to flip is the Guardian. How you're covered, protected. Yeah, because these cycles, you know, is going to keep going on with this particular person because they're drawn to you. The connection is strong, but not enough for them to do the things they're supposed to in this connection that you deserve. So, I see you moving on. Love and light. Laters.